I love great conversations. Hi, my name is Angel Jones. Thank you for joining me on 12-minute convos where I help you create a brand of your own unique, real self. Listen in as I have conversations with amazing people from all over the world. Good day, Kitty Waters. How are you going on this wonderful, beautiful day?
I am amazing, thank you. So wonderful to get connected.
Yeah, definitely. It's a pleasure to connect with you as well. What part of the world are you in right now, Kitty?
I'm currently in England and I am in a place called Chichester, right close to a famous race course called Goodwood.
Oh, intriguing. And which of your talents is responsible for us connecting at this time?
Well, I very much think it's my network that is responsible for us connecting.
Ooh, so tell us how your network works and how you use it to the best of your ability.
Well, I truly believe that everybody has a unique gift and talent. And actually, the reason we're here is to tune in and find that and use it in service to others and the planet. And in my case, I have always been a wonderful networker. I love networking. And I actually run a European transformational organization where I utilize my network to create it. And we've got members in 16 different countries.
Wow, how fun is that? I think I need to connect you to one other guy that I just spoke to. Like, he has a meetup in England that's pretty amazing as well. Yeah, I'll definitely connect you to him as well, right? Sounds great. So you've learned this skill from who?
I think I was born with.
Really?
I really believe that you're born with your unique gifts and talents. And I also believe that the universe puts you in a place where you can perfect that gift. So I very much utilized it in my corporate career years and years ago. It was all about networking and connecting people into jobs, actually. And I think I really honed my skills in that environment.
Has it been fun all the way through?
I've had my ups and downs, I think, like all human beings. But where things changed for me was when I started to use my gift to serve and help others, actually.
Why will you continue now that you've started serving others?
Because I believe also that we're here to do our dharma. Our dharma is all about finding our gifts, talents, and using it in service to help the planet. And also, once you start being very altruistic, you live longer, you're happier, you're healthier, and it's really addictive. You know, once you help people and you see them growing through your work, that's the best anyone could want.
I totally agree. What does your day look like in terms of creating that opportunity for talent?
Well, my day, I get up. I usually have a cup of tea in bed, and then I will do some Qigong practice, probably about 20 minutes. And then I take my 2 dogs for at least an hour's walk. And then I go to the gym. So I kind of sit at my desk about probably 9-10 o'clock.
And then that's it.
And then I do some work.
Okay.
And so I usually, then I go into my work, and then I usually work in the mornings, and then I take some lunch, and then I'll take my puppies out again.
I thought you stopped at 9 a.m. I was like, okay, then that's intriguing. Well, all right. Well, tell us one other thing that you've done, Kitty, consistently over the last 3 years.
Well, I am a success coach and a bliss finder, and I'm also, like you, a podcast host. So I interview thought leaders on how they have found and followed their purpose.
Tell us the name of your podcast.
Oh, thank you. It's Kitty Talks, and I've interviewed over 75 thought leaders. And I've interviewed them around their transformational journeys. I believe that the quicker we get or start doing our soul work, the quicker our lives changes, actually. And all these people that I'm interviewing have got incredible transformational journeys and stories. And by listening to their journey, their story, you're empowered to take the leap and do something amazing with your life too.
I totally agree. How does it make you feel when you're doing this?
Very alive. And I think that's... the other kind of secret is when you're following your highest excitement, when you're following your bliss, it should make you feel alive. You should feel excited. You should feel happy. That's almost like a compass that you should follow to get you onto the right path.
Mm-hmm. Amazing audience. You're hearing it live here from Kitty Waters. Again, where's the best place? Should we go to Talent Finder Bureau to connect with you? Where's the best place for us to connect?
kittytalks.com. Come and check out the podcast. You can sign up on the website, or you can listen to us on iTunes. So yeah, please come and connect and don't be a stranger.
There we go. There we go. Well, Kitty, let's switch gears for a moment now and let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Kitty, what is your earliest childhood memory?
I think we touched on this beforehand, didn't we? I genuinely don't have huge memories of my childhood. One did pop up for me though. It's more of a photograph that I remember my sister and I we built a camp at the top of the stairs in my house. And I remember there was a sheet over the stairs to make a little den, and then we had a picnic at the top of the stairs.
Intriguing. How old do you think you were?
Well, I'm kind of remembering it from a photograph. So I think I was about 6 and my sister, no, 6 or 7. And then my sister must have been about 3.
So why do you think this memory just popped out, and how do you see it connecting to who you are today?
Why do I think that memory just popped out? I think it's just a happy memory. And obviously I'm in a happy place talking to you. So I think that's why I decided to come and say hello.
Yeah. It's amazing, right? So how do you see that connecting to who you are today? I mean, you're on top of the steps, you're building a camp. Does that connect to who you are today in any way?
Well, I'm definitely putting out my stall, we should say. My mission is to change the way humanity views following your bliss and to make it the norm. So maybe it's a metaphor for that, is that I'm putting up my stand and I am taking a stand, and me and my sister are going to take over the world.
I love it. Love it. Well, can I offer an interpretation to the thought picture you created in my mind?
Sure.
Just to add to what you said in terms of, changing the way people see things. Like, I really love the idea of you using the top of the steps to show how one can combine in partnership with another and build that bond, that friendship, that partnership, which is pretty fascinating, right? Like, to the top of the steps, even the corporate ladder, if you would, even what some people call success, being to the top there and having something that you can call your own, something that you love, that you built. It's pretty fascinating for me how that connects.
Yeah, very true. Wonderful interpretation.
You're welcome. If we fast forward to when you were 12, what was your favorite song?
Oh, I got Aha in my head. I don't know, this might not mean anything to you, and I won't sing it because I can't sing, but Take On Me, that was an Aha song.
That's amazing. Take On Me. But definitely it's about that, right? Taking on me. I think one of the biggest challenges is me in the entire equation, isn't it?
Oh, totally, because we are our own worst enemies. Our brain, our unconscious is trying to keep us safe. So when we try and do things that step outside our comfort zone, automatically we will get told why we can't do it. So I think that Take On Me analogy is just perfect for where I'm at the moment.
Love it. Love it. Well, Kitty, we've arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there is a small declaration form. So it's yes or no, possibly a bit more. We're going to move pretty quickly here. Are you ready, Kitty?
I'm ready, go.
Kitty, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
My future children.
Are you married?
Definitely. I'm married, yes. I just got married this summer.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you believe in God?
I believe in a higher life force that works through all of us.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Yes, very much so. All over the world.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
We do have a TV, but it's not plugged in, so no.
How about 3 hours a week?
No. We just don't watch it.
Wow.
It's the only thing I've ever watched is we watch the occasional film and Game of Thrones, and that'll be about it. Oh, maybe the rugby.
What about screen time, Kitty? The phone and the computer, is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
I would say it's less than 8, but I definitely am on my computer from, 6 hours a day, I'd say. Yeah.
Kitty, if you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents Kitty Waters, what would you say that is?
My mission is to inspire a generation of change makers to follow their passion and purpose and make a difference on the planet.
Love it. Kitty Waters, this was a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
I would just like the listeners to really take themselves on and to really encourage themselves to step into their greatness. It's available for all of us. It's not just the people that you listen to on radio shows. All of us are completely unique. There's 6 billion of us on the planet, all totally different, and we all have a gift that we can give to the world.
Love it. Kitty Waters, this was a great pleasure. Thank you, my friend, for being on what is inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones.
Thanks, Angel.
Thank you for being on 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Stay tuned for more from our advertisers.
Diabetes is a mountain pandemic. It's a disease that's not acute but chronic. Similar to this rhyming method, I have simplified the definition, the signs and symptoms, and the complications of diabetes for both adults and children in my books, Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes, and The ABCs of Diabetes for Children. These books are available on Amazon.com, and for more information, you can visit my website, poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.